Alright everybody, this is my second edition of Cooking for Dummies, and this is your boy Tiny, and tonight we are going to make a steak-'em sandwich. And for those who aren't familiar, these are steak-'ems. They have other brands of these and they're all pretty much the same, but I don't know, I like steak-'ems. Sometimes you can get a deal on the other off-brand ones, but they ain't cheap either. But what you're going to need for steak and sandwiches, your ingredients. First, you need a pan, okay? You want to get your pan at about a medium to medium-high heat, okay? You're going to need some white bread. You're going to need a couple slices of American cheese. And you're going to need some Hellmann's mayonnaise. Alright, now you got to use Hellmann's. Alright, no Miracle Whip. Oh shit. Sorry about that. My stand broke. Alright, no you got to use Hellmann's, no Miracle Whip. If you like Miracle Whip over Hellmann's, you're probably a psychopathic killer or just a weirdo. I mean, if you like Miracle Whip over Hellmann's, you probably like Pepsi instead of Coke, and you probably voted for Kamala Harris. And so anyways, take your Hellmann's, put it on your bread. Okay. Put it on your bread. I like to put a little bit on both pieces. I'm super white. Boop, boop, doop, boo, yeah. Alright, there we go. We got some Miracle Whip all on the bread. Whoop. Alright, now get your cheese. Boop, 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 boop. Kraft. Don't get that cheap cheese. You got to get the Kraft. Worth it. Alright. Put a piece of cheese on each bread. Now your sandwich should look like that. Okay? You got your two pieces of bread with your mayonnaise, your cheese. Now, I found the best way. Sometimes these little steaks, they come frozen together with the paper in between them. Sometimes they can be a pain in the ass. I like to take my spatula and just kind of wedge it in there. And boop, usually pops them right off. But ow! Alright, we're going to put that in the pan. Okay. See, you press it in there, make sure it's against the... You can hear it start to sizzle. Alright. Now, they call these minute steaks for a reason. And that's because you cook it for 30 seconds on one side, flip it over, 30 seconds on the other side, and you're done. Minute steak, get it? That's why it's cooking for dummies, because you're all dummies. Alright. So now, see? On there, it's cooking. I like mine kind of on the rare side, so mine are more like 40 second steaks instead of 1 minute steaks. Now I flipped it, and now you see it's flipped over, and I use usually 2 to 3 steaks per sandwich. Okay, you got your first one off there. Put that on your bread. Okay. Get yourself another steak out. Use my spatula. These are just coming apart. Well, nope. I guess it's going to be a pain in the ass. Make me use my spatula. But I got it off. Into the pan. As you can see, second one in the pan. It's a steak number 2. I only got 3 steaks left in the box, so I'm going to use all 3. About time you came to help, Luffy. Been over here cooking for 4 minutes, and now you show up. And that's my sous chef, Luffy. You're late. What, are you licking mayonnaise off the knife in the sink? Alright, second steak being flipped. Okay, as you see, it's being flipped over there. And we're going to put the second steak on the other side with the other piece of cheese. Start to get that piece of cheese melting too now. Okay. Okay, so we put that. Oh shit. Dropped it. Alright. Doesn't have to be neat, but see, now I got a piece on each piece of bread. We got 1 steak left to cook right here. Ba-bow! Put that in the pan. Okay. You see, we got our 3rd and last steak in the pan. Boop, doop, boop, doop, boop. Well, I thought you were helping, Luffy. Come on. Come on. You should be up here in your supervising spot. Ass clown. Alright, 3rd steak cooking. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, that's one side. Ugh. Flip her over. Okay, cooking good. That's the last steak. Ugh. Luffy, you ain't gonna help out? Alright, last steak on your sandwich. And we'll flip this piece of bread over on top. And voila! See? You got yourself your... Make sure I turn that oven off. There you go. Steakum sandwich. See what we got there? Look at that jobby, huh? What do you think, Luffy? Should we give it the Luffy test? Luffy. You like steakums? No? Wow, I'm surprised. Pretty sure I thought Luffy would like steak, but maybe because it's in sandwich form. Well, that's it, guys. There you go, you big dummies. That's a steakum sandwich. Make sure to smash that like button and share with your friends. And make sure you subscribe. Do all that stuff. It helps my algorithm. Help a brother out. This is your boy Tiny in Fort Lauderdale saying bye.